They probably complain, hey, this is cold. Too. Well, give me a break.
Yeah, and it probably was, right?
Why don't you make your own pizza at home next time?
Yeah, no kidding. Gosh,
Wow.
to deliver out in this kind of weather, can you imagine? And folks have to work out in it. It's hard.
A foot of snow. We'd be closed until April. School would be if we got a foot.
I know. Well, I don't want to talk about more snow, I don't think. But
And yet here we are.
I do have to at least mention that four-letter word. But anyway, and maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a gift for some folks still. We're going to talk about the weekend, but we have had a cold start to January for sure. Had some sunshine out there today. Today was not a bad day. The breeze was a little biting, but other than that, it felt pretty good with temperatures in the upper 40s, close to 50 degrees. There's a beautiful view over the campus of High Point University. You know what? It's so cold that our average high temperature has been around 40 degrees since the beginning of the month. That's the 9th coldest average high on record. Our normal high is 49. We have not seen many days in the 40s or in the 50s in the month of January. We did have plenty of those in December, as well as some 60-degree days in December. And I often say that usually we do not go by one single month of the year where we don't have at least one 60-degree day. We're far from it this month so far. We're going to see temps close to 50, close to normal tomorrow and Saturday, and then this plunge, an Arctic blast in here that will be the coldest that we've seen in quite some time, folks. Temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, and these are near record high temperatures, meaning, the coldest high temperatures that we've seen on this date. So Monday at 28, that's a 1983 record of 29. In 2014, the coldest high was 29 degrees. We're forecasting a high of 28 on Wednesday. So that gives you kind of an idea of what we're talking about. Today, of course, like I said, real balmy compared to that. 50, just a little bit above our average high. We're still in the 40s out there, so not too bad. Tonight's actually not going to be quite as cold, so that'll be nice. Tomorrow morning, we've got temperatures in the 20s. Right now we're 42 in Mocksville. We do have a little breeze out of the west and northwest. It's stronger, like we talked about at the top of the newscast, in our northwestern communities, and that wind advisory is going to stay up until 4 a.m. for wind gusts as possibly as high as 50 miles an hour. Right now we've got some pretty strong winds at 15 to 30, and we've seen some gusts now going up to about 43 miles an hour in Jefferson. This little storm system pushing through is helping to bring that wind with that low that is just to our north. Otherwise, we're looking at mostly clear skies tonight. Lots of sunshine for your Friday. This is a great outdoor day for January, and especially for this January. High of 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Sunshine with a high of 49 in the foothills. We'll see temperatures that get into the low 40s tomorrow afternoon in the mountains. So Thursday into Friday, you see temperatures are pretty chilly tomorrow morning. They're in the 20s and 30s, but when we've been having teens, it's actually not too bad. Lots of sun. If you're traveling tomorrow, 48 in Raleigh, 50 in Charlotte, 46 in Asheville. By Friday, clouds start to move in late Friday night. Saturday, initially a wintry mix in our mountains and foothills, perhaps at the onset of this early Saturday morning. Notice that the rain moves through pretty much by midday Saturday. It's light rain, and then we may get some breaks in the clouds by Saturday afternoon, and temps may shoot into the low 50s. So not a bad Saturday, even though we've got some rain. Then round 2 comes in on Sunday. We get a few showers around in the morning. We're gonna have to watch the backside of the low as it moves off to the northeast. It could be dragging in some of that colder Arctic air, kind of chasing the moisture. It's not often how we get snow here, but we can get some snow on the tail end of this. It might be kind of a sloppy, wet snow. Most of what we're talking about this weekend is rain that's less than 1/4 of an inch. Remember, it's light rain. It's early in the day, and we'll see some cloud breaks in the afternoon in the Triad and foothills. We may see that rain-snow transition even in the Triad and foothills for the latter half of the day on Sunday. So that's something we'll be talking about over the next couple of days. And then, yes, we will surely be talking about the air next week. Highs in the 20s, lows in the teens. We'll be right back.